Hello, Randy Rain here, and I have another set of these Sharper Image fighting robots. These are the upgrade, and yes, they are. They're kind of badass. This is
Randy Robot Garage.
So I've already done a video of some other Sharper Image. They must have come out before these did because those were wired. These use infrared on them. They actually works pretty good. I will show you in a minute. They kind of work. There's still some issues. I think they look really, really cool. Very cool. And I have an idea about that. Alright, before I get started, can we just address this? I mean, who approved this? I mean, it looks fine, you know, not too bad, straightforward, but let's turn it sideways. But whatever, if these are anything like the other one, I'm going to start on the legs. Oh yeah, all these decals, they're coming off. Don't care about saving them. Don't care about reproducing them. Need a skinnier screwdriver. Even skinnier? Maybe. Yeah, it's the same as the other one. Take the motor off. You have these wheels. I'll turn from here. I need to take this side off too. Okay, I see. That's what I needed to know. The color of wires here. So just regular little motors with 10-tooth gears on here. These things came out in 2003, so they're about 18 years old. And that just slid off real easy. Now they were technically working. You can see it's starting to go. A little bitty crack. And then the other one, that one's much stronger. Technically that one's not broken. And just like that they get new gears. Must continue breaking this guy down. That's what I had a feeling they were just kind of decorative. I want to go down here. I think maybe this needs to come off last. Jeez. Okay, it's weird. Some sort of screws behind here. Jeez. Come on. There it goes. Wow, much bigger motor on this one. This should come out. It does, but it's all connected. Looks like there's something under here. Okay, I think this is the last of it, the head. No wonder those haven't broke off. They're rubber. So step one is just to use some Windex and clean the thing. And I have some Zippo lighter fluid for the decals. So I kind of started regretting it so as I started putting the tape down. But it will look cool. Just using some black flat model paint. So next I have some rust. And it's going to be going on to metal part. So I got the battery terminals out of these things. But you can see they're a little corroded. So they're going to get a little bath of this stuff. So now what I'm going to do is take this metal finish, which is a pretty good chrome paint. So yeah, I do a lot of that. It's going to make it look like some paint has scratched off and you can see the metal underneath it. So now I have some thinned down black. So the red one's back together and it looks pretty badass in my opinion. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it looks cool in person. This, I didn't get a good chance to show you how I put it back together because it was kind of complicated. So I did it without the camera, so now the blue one, I think I got it better, so I'll show you how the blue one, best way to do it. This gear gets put into there. So as the motor spins, and punch. Okay, this can be a little tricky. Gotta get the motor to fit in there. But it also has to go into there. And now all these wires need to go through this ring. And that ring has to go in between this and the bottom one here. Okay. And now this can go ahead and go on. And this is why you have to take it off again. And before you put the electronics back on, put the head back together. And then the head slides in. Now you can put the electronics back. Before you put it completely back, you have to slide this piece. It's going to be in there. Now you can go ahead and tighten it up. And these pieces can get put on. On the other one, the speaker broke. This little piece, little spot that you solder, broke off. So I replaced the speaker. This one is just fine, but I'm still going to replace it with this cool little speaker. And so it's going to get placed in here, and a little hot glue. So next we gotta separate the wires. They go through the little beam hole here. There's another wire that connects all the way through. And then there's this piece. And I learned last time on the other robot that you do want to tie these in a knot like they were. Time to copy these battery doors. I have them embedded in some clay. Now I just build up a paper dam and then put more clay around. So I'm going to be using this dragon skin 10 NV, and I'm using it because it's what I have. So once the first half is cured, you pull it up, and then you have to dig out all the clay, and then you clean it all up and put a release agent on there, and now you pour in the other side. Coat it in silver powder. And now I'm using the onyx. There you go. One battery door. So I'm almost done, but there's still two things I want to do. So one thing is I need to put my airbrush to work. I'm just going to thin down some black, and I'm going to really pull all of the aging together. Really give the robot some weight to it, and so that everything works correctly and looks correctly. And the other thing, I've gone this far, might as well make the controllers look a little better. So I printed these out. Okay, I'm sure video isn't going to do these justice, but they do look really cool, and I'm ready to win back my title against George because he beat me last time on the other robots. Skunked me all the way 5-0. Well, we finally got together, and this is what happened this time. I gotcha.
Oh! Didn't do good, buddy. You didn't do good at all. Got me good, isn't it? Oh! You failing me. Done?
Yeah, the old back door, Roby's working on that one.
You suck. Alright.
Got the scissors up there.
That's my problem, see. I mean, that was it all along. You do something delightful. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a knockout. Game over. Dead to me.
So there, skunked him this time. Anyway, these are pretty cool. You do need to put them on the floor though and like point down. That does make it a lot better. But I'm not going to give George that excuse. I won this one. Anyway, if you like this video, I sure would appreciate you hitting the like button. Of course, if you want to see more, you have to hit that subscribe button. I want to thank these people right here. These are patrons. These are people helping me out. People helping me put robots like this and get them back working and have some fun with them. So I hope you enjoyed it, and you can thank them. And if you want to become a patron, there are some perks, so check the link below. Anyway, that was
Randy Robot Garage.
Come on! You rocked him! Yeah! Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Weak. Other thing is not team.